All right, let's get at it. Get where we at. Just a little quieter on this. All right, what's up, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? Yo, yo, yo. I got him under 5. Yo, come on. I was on time. I was on time. Okay, I was on time. It was 4:30 when it was 4:30 when I hit the go button. Okay, it was 4:30 in the morning. You should be happy I'm here in the first place. Come on. Yeah, it was like 4:30 when I hit the button. Come on. All right, what's up, guys? What's up, Switch? What's up, Energy? Melissa? Where else we at? Yo, Luful. What up, dude? Megu. No, he's here. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, he's here. What do you mean? No, he's here. Good morning, Melissa. I voted no. Clear Zev is here. Let's see. Man, we had 31 people vote, and you guys voted no. That's horrible. Yo, what up, Chester? How you doing, dude? How you doing? Fitz, what's up? 127:42 late. What do you mean late? I'm not late. You guys are just early. Glad to be wrong. Exactly. I'm on time because I showed up. Okay, let's be real. I showed up. November 5th is Yui's birthday. To celebrate, we sent you a Renewal Revolution orange cards for her card set. Oh my god. Anything good? Garbo. Crit multi with the attack. The crit. Ooh, okay. That might be fine. HP recovery Garbo and SP recovery Garbo. Oh my god. I've been 11 hours early. That is true. That is true. He was indeed about 11 hours early today. That is very true. That is very true. Alright, claim that. Oh, what else do I need? Oh my god, what else do I need? It's been so long since I actually had to think. I've just been kind of on autopilot with the kids, and I kind of regret my life decisions. Not gonna lie. Let's go do a little Yui. We'll have that go in the background. Did you not play yesterday? No, I did. I did play yesterday. I did my usual. I've been logging in just. I do about 5 minutes of play per account, and I get out. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. But I've been so fucking tired. I've been absolutely spent. Come on. There we go. God, how hard was that? How hard was that? Oh my lord. Titania. Let's put that on. It's weird that Yui goes first, but you know, fuck it, whatever. Who cares? Yo, what up, Jazza? Okay, we need to pop this out, and then we need to make it bigger so I can see. Got love pets. Only reason I'm up right now, doggo needs to go out. Yo, we love doggos. We love doggos, though. Love doggos. Oh, yeah, big crit. Big crit. Yeah, let's go. Hit 2. Barry Pewee. What the fuck? You might have the world's first unsexy morning voice. Yo, what the fuck do you mean world's first unsexy voice? I woke up an hour ago. I actually did wake up an hour ago. I actually did wake up an hour ago because today was the new patch for Haiku. So now I got the Como Dai pair, or whatever the fuck you pronounce that soul's name. Now I got their pair. So it's pretty pog. It's pretty great. Alright, we can honestly full auto this. Yeah, that looks fine to me. Yeah, it looks fine to me. I should have a Temple 110 banner when I was trying to do 50-50. I'm so yeah, I did the same thing. I hate the fact that it defaults on TW. So on TW it does default it first time, but then it defaults to whichever one you've been summoning on. So if you've been summoning on the 110 banner, it'll default 110 banner. But if you've been summoning on the 50/50 banner, it'll default to the 50/50 banner going forward. This, I'm just like sitting there looking at it, I'm like, why is it defaulting every single time you go in and out to the 110 banner? It's horrible. Z's stream voice sounded like his video voice is wild. Yo, what? Fuka's kind of interesting, but it sucks the Boro characters can't overlap in team. Like, you can't use Wind Vast with a Boro if she's on another team. I mean, that makes sense, though. I'm enjoying your S2. I don't know what S2 means, I'm gonna be real. It's 4:30 in the morning. I don't think anymore. So I'm trying to think accidentally because I know read. I didn't know gunfire added 2 Sepia attacks. You went crazy after a gun. Really? I actually didn't know. Oh, switch 2, bro. Oh, shit. I mean, do we not know by now I'm an idiot? Come on. How's my Switch 2? I played a total of 10 minutes on my Switch 2 since getting Friday. I've had a total of 10 minutes of playtime on it. I played Pokemon. I spent more time setting it up and getting ready to go than I actually did playing the whole thing. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But I will say the new Pokemon, like the way they do Pokemon battles, I kind of like it. It makes it a little more engaging. I'm down for it. It might get old. Who knows? But as of right now, with the 3 battles I've done, I like it. That's why its whole deal fits. Yo, what the fuck? Go forward, I hope, because it defaults to 110, even though I still go 80. Yeah, true. I love being a Nintendo P word. True. Soaring Stepia is Pod's go-to team. Really? It's crazy. That's crazy. My go-to team is well, right now we're Messa based. We were midriff for quite a while. We did the midriff team. For Single Target, I think it's my go-to team. I could also use Makoto, but I'm real. I think Messa feels cooler to use than Makoto. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Messa feels better than Makoto. Don't ask me why. Tomoko podcast with random people commenting. True. Should I use my 4-star selector on Futaba? Futaba 4-star? I don't see why not. I see no reason why not. If you don't plan on getting her 5-star, then yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. He's having more fun with it. Can we just stage match? True. That's very based, very based. Wrong thing. Oh, I forgot to claim this, huh? Whatever. All right, I need to go clear out a bunch of this because I'm sick and tired of coming on and having to spend this. I'm gonna be real. I'm sick and tired of having to do this. Do you also go true when you're teaching? Do I also go true when I'm teaching? While I'm teaching, no. While teaching, no. If I'm talking to a student and they say something, I'm like, true. Or like sometimes they'll like say something and I'm like, oh my god, so true, guys. Oh my god. Yo, what up, CJ? What up, dude? Yo, what up, Juker? G4, Chris, what's up? All right, where is? Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. Always answer true, false questions are true, mega true. True. Or not W description. What even is my description? I don't think I've changed my description in like a week. I don't think I've changed my description since the last live stream. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I've changed it since the last live stream. Okay, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's very base and true live stream. Live stream top, very base and true. Okay, let's see. Wait, you're a teacher? Yes, I am a teacher, actually. I don't. Surprising hearing me talk about all these random shit every day. Yeah, I'm an actual teacher. That's why I haven't been streaming or making YouTube videos recently. Because I took a 3-week starting the Monday that just passed until for the next 3 weeks basically I'm like full-time teaching. Luckily I don't have to plan or do any of that shit. I just have to basically, like, the teacher I'm covering for, she's apparently been gone since basically like end of September. Like, that's how long she's been gone. So like I'm this class's third long-term sub. Like, they had one at the start, and they had one before the strike that went into like last week. So the week we came back from the strike, and then I'm their third one. So like her classes are fucked. They have no consistency. It's bad. Ready for Yabaton? Of course. Of course. So did you hear about the what's happening Chaos Zero? I do not play Chaos Zero. I tried it, could not get into it. Messa's looking good. Is still true. That is true. That is true. Very true. Very true. I'm so excited to hear these random buffs they're giving the retail store for 53 minutes. Yeah, that'd be based. I'm gonna be real. We were joking about that, but that would be based. Imagine if they yapped about the retail store changes for like 53 minutes. That would be sick. Took off work to listen to Futaba buffs in 1 hour 50 minutes of yap. I mean, hey, I wish I could take off work. No hi from the student who was walking home alone. Elzeb, true. What do you mean? I literally said, hey, Chris. What the fuck do you mean? Go back like 2 minutes. I literally said, hey, Chris. I said, hey, CJ. Hey, Chris. Hey, what was it? Drunker and Sandra. How's it going? Then we should get that Wonder Trip. Is that from the back? Yes, that was from... This one was... I think it was the second pass? Yeah, second pass. Yeah, this was the second pass. Which reminds me, we haven't set things up in a while. They're writing the whole story from scratch. They're rewriting the whole story. I mean, honestly, they should. They should. I can't believe they've released that as the story to begin with. That story was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Alright, what are we going with today? We need something new. We do get... Honestly, I'm kind of down for this. We do get a new... What's it called? A new outfit tomorrow, luckily. New outfit tomorrow. Yo, Trevor. What up, dude? What up, my dude? Alright, let's go... Let's go log on the alt real quick. Can a substitute teacher get a substitute teacher? Yes. Yes, we can. I have actually been a substitute teacher, yeah. I have actually done that before. But I don't do that because starting today, I make what's called grid pay. So I now get paid as much as I would if I was a full-time teacher. And yes, as Melissa said, be safe, Chris. Get home. Make sure you get home safe. Yes, CJ, or you don't want that. I saw people complain about NTR. Wait, what? There's NTR? Yeah, what the heck? When's the stream start? Stream start is 15 minutes. 15 minutes, we'll see it. There's Evan, you go home. Yo, later. Later. Wasn't really on my radar. I'm not really into... See, I didn't mind the whole card battle type thing. I didn't mind, like, the whole card battler. What got me, though, the reason why I don't really like it is, like, I sat there looking at it and, like, trying to figure out what the fuck do I spend my stamina on. I'm, like, looking at, like, where the fuck do I spend my stamina? Well, I'm like well, I know how to spend my stamina, But I'm like, what do I need to spend my stamina on to actually progress my accounts? And there's like fucking like 8 things. There's like 8 things. I look at it, I'm like, what does what? What does what? What do I need right now? There's too much thrown at me at once. And I'm like, look, I'm old. I look at this game. So when you first start, you have essentially this, right? You have this. For the most part, yeah. Even this game throws a lot of you at once, but like it's at least a lot easier to see because you don't start spending stamina right away. You have to go sit here and do the training. You know, get your weapon, get that, blah 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 blah. It kind of progresses you a little bit into it, right? So it's a lot easier. Or that is you were being hit on. I forgot when back an hour due to daylight savings. I thought stream didn't start for an hour. No, hell no. If stream wasn't start for another hour, I would be asleep right now. I would dead ass be waking up right now. If stream was regular stream time, I would be waking up about right now. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm waking up at 3:30 in the morning for fun. When I still gotta do shit later. When I still need to do shit later. It's overwhelming. Yeah, and like that's what I felt like. I'm like, this is just too much. It's too much. I still haven't reset clock, so sometimes I'm running around my house freaking out because I think it's later. Oh my god. I think it got shifted since they based off UTC and UT. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, but Messa did post it in your Discord there, dude. That's on you. That's on you, little bro. That's on you, little bro. Alright, let's see. We can full auto this for sure. You think I pay attention to my Discord? That is true. That's true. All Fantasy 14 is the same thing with reset timers? Ah. Alright, where's my backpack? I need water. I'm a little dehydrated today. I didn't drink enough water. I don't think I drank any water really yesterday. I think I drank like a solid like half a liter. Whoa. I'm basically the uncle. I come by to Discord. I come by to hang out on my Discord for 2 things. We do 2 things and 2 things only. Let's see. 1, I come by to make fun of people. That's what we do. So like last night, I called Gunk a pussy boy. That was fun. Where was? Here. And then every so often we come by to slime Coil. And then every so often I come by and I just slime the fuck out of Coil. That's how we have fun there. Zev Peep disc. Get, gotcha. Yo, what the fuck, CJ? CJ's a fucking monster. Oh my god. You're a fucking monster. Yo, Shauna! Oh my god! Oh, and Shadow's here. Yo, Shadow! What up, dudes? I drink water, but not a lot of it. It seems to be carbonate flavor and food colors for now. Yo, what the fuck? Coil beef sprawl? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's great. We love coil beefs here. I can't be slandered as I have all the Guild Boss characters. That. Yo, where's the Miyu, Switch Bro? Where's the Miyu? AK, not really bad water. True. Give me a second, guys. That was a sneeze. Whew, that was a sneeze. That That was a hurt my throat kind of sneeze. Thank you, thank you. God damn. God damn. But yeah, so someone sent there's 2 wolves of me, like that meme. And I'm like, realistically, there's like 3 of me. We have like stream Zev. Then we have like a video Zev. Where you know, like, I don't swear. I'm super, you know, like to the point. Actually, let's be real. No. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I have like stream Zev, which is like unhinged. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll say and do whatever. I'll say and do whatever I want. You know, in some regards. I will say super to the point. Hell no, we don't do that here. I have mad ADD. We don't fucking do that here. But I don't swear. I don't fucking, you know, do any of that. And like, that's kind of also how I am in. It's kind of like how I'm in the classroom as well. I don't swear. I don't do anything like that. I don't want a lot of things slide. I expect the same thing from my students. So I try to tell my students, I don't swear. I expect you not to swear either. Oh my god, he's still alive? Jesus. Yo, okay. Yo, what do you mean? What do you mean watch time farmer? That's literally part of the job description. You watch a stream to be watch time farms. You watch me, and then I ad farm. I ad farm you guys. Come on, that's how shit works. Stream Zev, video Zev, and then teacher Zev. We don't know, but I believe it has to be different. Stream Zev, I mean, teacher Zev and video Zev are like very close, and then we have like, you know, like everyday Zev, I would say. We don't talk with Discord Zev. That's true. We also don't talk with Discord Zev. Yeah, you're not supposed to swear in the classroom. Yeah, I know. But like, the thing is, like, I work in high school. Like right now, I'm working in a high school, so I know there are teachers who are comfortable swearing in some regard. You know, I'll say like damn and hell, but like I'm not saying fucking shit and all that shit. You know, I'm not saying ass. Like, I do it like what would be acceptable for like a 13-year-old, let's to say. If they're coming up to me and saying what the fuck, no, hell no. Maggie, that's a 2 minute. That's a 1 minute for Maggie. We don't say that here. He was asking for it, guys. Maggie was asking for it. Come on. He should know better. Like, honestly, exactly, Sean. He was actually begging for it. Factually begging for it. Watch Pro Kids slime in real time. Exactly. Come on, damn, isn't this swearing? I mean, it's not, but like, it's not exactly. I wouldn't, you know, have like I wouldn't want like when I'm working in elementary schools, I wouldn't want them to be like saying damn, right? They're gonna swear more than anyone because they just got to the real swear. Yeah, no, exactly. But when I'm doing middle school or junior high, what the fuck you want to call it, we don't do swearing. I don't do swearing at all in any classroom I'm in. But it's like, I had to cover one period at the school I'm at right now for, I think, welding. The reason I was allowed in there in the first place really was because of the fact that the other welding teacher was there. But like, he's like sitting there talking to some of the students. He's like, you know, dropping, like, saying fuck and shit and all that, like nothing. He's like talking super casually. I could never do that. Oh my god. That alarm. I said alarm go off to it was just in case it was a Zev. Get the fuck up right now. You have live stream to 5 minutes. TJ mod abuse. Trevor next. What Trevor say? Oh my god. What are you mod abuse? What are you gonna do? Report me to the mods? What's SOS this week? SOS we have no clue. That reminds me, did I do? Oh yeah, it's SOS. Oh my god. We haven't done SOS on my ult. Oh my god. Yo, W Riv. Let me Riv the reminder, go do SOS. I'll say fucking my own butt on public. That's what I'm saying. It's like I'll say fucking shit in the ass with like you guys, but I wouldn't go to like, you know, like children and start saying that. The most distressed I've ever heard, Seth. Being supply teacher to welding sounds. No, exactly. It's like realistically, it wasn't anything for me because like I was just there. The reason I agreed to it was because of the fact that the at least I had an actual welding teacher, at least in like the shop area. Since like how it's set up is like you have like a like the two welding teachers have a central office type thing, and then you have like kind of like a welding shop on each side, on like each half like each side of it. So like he was hanging out in like his office. So if something was going wrong or if someone had an actual question about welding, they could go talk to him. And then I was just there to to observe and make sure kids were being safe. That was what I was doing that entire time. I had to make sure kids were being safe. That's the only thing I had to do. Alright, where's the live stream at? Alright, we are starting and ooh, pretty quick. It's like I had to do what is it? Auto body. So I had to do or mechanics, whatever the fuck. I can't remember if it was auto body or mechanics. Whenever that dude gets a sub and he knows that the sub knows nothing about cars or anything, it is a paperwork day for the kids. So like how like those options work is that you have like they're modular based. So usually there's like five modules or whatever. So like they have like hands-on experience, but then they also have to learn like some like online bullshit. So typically like when I'm covering those days, it's mostly paperwork. It's the same thing like when I do like a cooking class. When I have to do cooking, it's the same thing. They don't really get to cook instead, or like they don't get to cook anything fancy. Maybe best way. I don't know why the second side was so much harder to score well before we had the same boss. A lot of times, just because we have the same boss doesn't mean that it's going to be the same mechanics. Should we pull A1 Futaba or A1 Haru? So you would pull A1 Futaba if you want to score better on bosses. A1 Haru if you want a better Haru team. But both are completely fine with current information. Things could change. And like for example, Futaba in like 5 minutes, we could for some reason they could buff A1. But as of right now, A1 Futaba is just a 12% crit rate, which you know does help for scoring better. To me, I don't put much salt into it. I don't plan on pulling A1 because I don't think it's worth it. I'm home. I'm tired, yo. Welcome back, Chris. Welcome back. Kids be disrespecting the fuck out of the fuck. No, they absolutely do. Absolutely do. I hope by now they stopped the PVX general yap to do about the game. Yeah, no. They're never going to do that. Period. Due to the fact. They're never going to do that. Period. Due to the fact of yeah. Okay, let's stop that. I'm gonna. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. For me, it's very loud. This background music is very loud for me. So I'm gonna tone it down just a little bit. If it's hard for you guys to hear, let me know. Let them cook. I mean, yeah, I agree. I don't mind cooking as much. I you know, like if you're doing something basic, I don't mind cooking. Do I pull in the 110 or 80? Yeah. Coil's main job is just rage baiting. Let's be honest. Second side has a mechanic where you have to hit 15 times others with a 75% damage. Yo, what the fuck? All right. All right, let's have that. All right, we're live. Let's go. So true, Bessie. True. Largely so bad. I got Futaba A1 for free from the 1.5 Annie. Yeah. You could also do that. Also, all the times like these like A1s and whatnot, I need to get rid of that. Oh my god, hey! Oh my god, it's Melissa! Oh my god, and Bear! Oh my god!
Extreme バージョン2.4さあ皆様今回も始まりました。まずはご挨拶から本日も咲かせてまいります百花繚乱と申します。よろしくお願いいたします。そして今日も一緒に盛り上げてくれるのはこちらの方。はい、ピーチ様来けました。
I'm gonna be real. I don't like how they have both the English. Wait, is that my end? Okay, I was about to say. Like, is the CC's like my end or their end? I just went A1 win. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, Aiden, this is the first stream where you stream this early. I do this for every live stream. I'm gonna be yapping while they yap because, well, let's be real, they're not gonna talk about anything good. If you want to switch for dupes, it's better to 110 or twice or 80. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I'm gonna be real. I'm a 50-50 base user, but like, so like, I might gamble on like the 50-50. If I want to dupe afterwards, I would maybe consider doing 110 if I was like free to play. Maybe free to play. 110 might be better overall, but I don't know. It's hard to say. It's very hard to say. Someone call me? Yo, of course, Shauna did. Alright, Dev Team. Yo, they need to sell that. They actually just need to make a fucking, like, PFX store for it. And just sell that. They could just sell that. They could open up an online store with just the Liverpool plush and make bank. Let's be real. Would they ever add English VA on PFX? No. I highly doubt it. Highly doubt they'll ever add English to this. Be global again. I'll play global again. Yo, Trevor, what the fuck? She doesn't look as stunted, is she not? I think she probably smoked a couple hours. She probably smoked a couple hours before. Definitely smoked a couple hours before, though. Definitely looks a little stoned. Can you describe how they play? It's like me getting flashbacks to my early days of TW. If they open a store like that and they add Mii merch, it would be, oh my god. Imagine they just gave out, imagine they just opened up a Mii plush too. Oh my god, that'd be sick. 35 dubs, so hearing on JP voice is weird in a way to me. I can see that. I can see that. Oh my god, 5 random people get a free temple. Oh my god. Go live. Okay, tomorrow we got a Persona 5 special event 3 first half. Okay, that's the Crossroad, Futaba, 5-star comebacks. Oh, we have a Yusuke and Makoto rerun. Yusuke and Makoto. This is new. This is straight up new. They've never had a Makoto rerun. Never had this before. Wait. Did it say Tycoon? Interesting. Looks like they stopped doing the streaming giveaway. I mean, I'm gonna be real. The giveaways were just so lame. And it's probably still gonna be American only. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be American only. Tycoons have chairs synergy? I guess we got confirmation that... I'm gonna be real, I don't think I've ever actually played through this Crossroads. I don't think I've actually ever played this Crossroads. This is actually new content for me. I know Makoto, that's the problem. You might start playing P3, P5 Royal. I need to finish P3 Royal before I replay P5 Royal. I mean, yeah, but just because they have Raw Zone Tycoon doesn't mean shit. They can still release. They'll probably still release Tycoon next batch. Whenever they release Tycoon, though, we're gonna have infinite stream time. I can play Tycoon for days. We don't have a Futaba stand in sacred place as a palace ruler. Well, I mean, Futaba's whole thing was, what, realistically, the palace ruler was realistically the memory of her mother, wasn't it? Like the Sphinx? Yeah, exactly. They released the synergy first, before. Well, yeah. Futaba was the ruler, but like, the end boss of the palace was the memory of her mother. We didn't fight Futaba. We fought the memory of her mother, right? Or the memory of somebody. I think it was the mother. I haven't played P5 in a very long time. But they just showed who we're fighting at the end. Yeah, Gelt, that's what it was. The Gelt. Do you want Futaba buffs? I personally think she's fine where she is. I think they could give, I think at most we're going to get superficial buffs like Cord. Like the biggest Cord buff to her was realistically the shock application on skill 1. The rest of the buffs they gave Cord was nothing. It actually did nothing for her. And I've gone over and showed why 200 attack extra on skill 2 doesn't mean shit. Yeah, we did get minor we did get minor Futaba buffs. But like that's why I don't think they need to buff. If like all they show is like a skill 1 or skill 2 buff or whatever, then it's just showing us what we have already. I just think it's unnecessary. Like no matter what, I still think it's necessary for her to get any sort of buffs. It's the same thing with Cord. I think if they just made it so that if they kept Cord buffs as just like the shock application, I think that it would have been completely fine. How much do you think Akechi will get buffed in global? I don't think he. As of what they did with Messa, I don't think it will be anything meaningful. Akechi is in a boat where he doesn't need buffs. He needs a rework. Because the way he plays is just super anti, like how this game is designed to be played. It doesn't work well except for on like very niche like content in Go Boss.
こちら詳しくは後ほどご紹介させていただきます。
ありがとうございます。そして今回もですね、オリジナルイベント開催に合わせて
No, Almighty's good. Almighty's good. You gotta think. Like Messa's Bleed is Almighty. That's why it's good. Going for one of them. Damn, Dazzler. Oh my God, it's Futaba. I'm real. I can't sit here and actually watch the. It's so hard watching this in like super slow mo. Like watching them play this in like 1x speed. Oh my god. 7 of it? Yo, wait up. I'm on Premiere. Yeah, okay.
ちゃんとサイバーな感じの戦い方してましたね。
あの子ってそう、ちょっとサイバーな感じでめちゃくちゃ。
I need to clean my room actually.
ハッキングとかすごいんですよ。いろんなことできるんですよ。
この前公式 X がなんか
I need to clean up my desk.
にあってませんでした。
アイコンとか変わってた。
全部変わってて、なんか最後にサラダバーって言って。
Oh, skipping Haru? Dude, that's not very base, Junker. Not very based. But it's like, when you said everyone getting buffs, I don't think everybody needs buffs. I think Messa needed a little more IMO, but I think ultimately he's fine. Ultimately, I think Messa's fine. Futaba does not need buffs. Haru does not need buffs. Wind, sorry, not Wind. 5-star Mont needs buffs. She needs buffs, absolutely. And then every unit, until realistically Akechi, doesn't need anything. Every unit until Akechi needs absolutely nothing. And then yeah, honestly, after I think realistically after 5-star Monts, nobody needs buffs. Like realistically, like, except for like maybe a little bit of number tuning here and there. But yeah, I think honestly like nobody needs anything. Dude, lost that's basically I'm on A1 R0 I'll probably do A1 R0 on Haru. And yeah, I'm on crazy on Bio as well. You hold up so you can see me buff each other? True. I just want to say, I would smash the VA. I was good luck if I get Haru. I don't even know if I can get Futaba's weapon. I mean, I'm gonna be real. You can skip. Dunker, you could absolutely skip Futaba's weapon. It's not even a big deal. Oh, Yuki the goat, is she? What else did she do? I don't know VA. I don't know voice actors. Actually, I don't know actors at all either. What the shit went bad? That would be ridiculous. That would be ridiculous. Futaba comes out tomorrow. She'll be released in 24 hours. But yeah. As of right now, Futaba. Actually, I shouldn't say. As of right now, Futaba's weapon's not needed. We'll probably figure out. We'll probably find out in like 30 minutes if it's needed or not.
今回もいつも通り性能についても詳しく説明をさせていただきます。ではまずはこちらのスライドお願いします。はい。では、基本情報からです。さくら双葉、コードネームはナビで、ペルソナはネクロノミコン。ロールは解明のナビゲートキャラクターとなっております。
ペルソナですよね。
もうペルソナ。
ちょっと誠の時にもびっくりしたことあったんですけど。
バイクでしたもんね。
バイクでした。これ未確認生命体の UFO ってやつじゃないですか。
はい。その雰囲気を存分に持ったペルソナになっております。
さあ、そんなナビですが、一体どうやって戦うのか、明坂さん見たいですよね。
見たいです。どういう動きをするんでしょう。
僕も見たいんですけど、松永さんなんとかなりませんかね。
もちろん。はい、いつも通りバトルの動画もございますので、
よかった。
まずはバトルの感じどんな風に動くのか見ていただければと思いますので、動画から行ってみましょう。ではお願いします。
私の出番だな。
Okay, finally something. They're going a lot faster right now. Okay, I don't see anything. So far I don't see anything. Okay, I don't see anything. Maybe some fluff number stuff, but so far I've seen nothing. Wait, was there a shield? A6 V1 new top scorer. There she's on.
すごかったです。
え
セキュリティバイバイっていうのの名前もすごかったんですけど、その後の説明に
Yeah, might
防
be.
御力
You saw
0.53%
You saw her shield?
下げる
Was there a shield?
みたいなことがいっぱいありまして。
デバフなども得意
I didn't notice shield. But I was also like looking at like I was focused on reading. Any of us for Oracle? We're figuring out right now. She always had a shield. Wait, what? Who? Futaba? Futaba didn't have a shield. I was talking about someone else who actually used a shield.
サマリーにしております。双葉なんですけども、敵のデータを掌握せよというコンセプトのキャラクターになっております。
Unless there's something I don't know.
条件で上昇
I'm pretty sure there wasn't a
解析
shield.
進捗を 100% まで進めることによってデータを掌握し
Let's find out.
強力なバフデバフを展開。でさらにはなんですけども、メインアタッカーの属性に対する耐性を低下させるウイルスを放ち、で弱点ダメージによって敵を殲滅するというキャラクターになっております。
お
なんかすごいことをやりそうな感じはもうここで伝わってきてますけども。
感じが、はい。
Oh yeah, clean up.
そのいろん
There's
な
a shield.
技によってこの解析進捗というのは
Yeah, it's when they're in hack complete. I forgot about that.
データ掌握するんだというところちょっとまずは
I actually forgot she even gave a shield. It's just such a like non. It's such a nothing burger.
まずは意識ゼロからです。これが基本性能ですね。データスキャンという能力を持っておりまして、味方がスキルを使用した後、双葉は解析進捗を 5% 獲得する。でさらに味方がスキル、意識走行、ハイライト等で、弱点ダメージを与えたとき、双葉は追加で 20% の
Alright, very small buff here. Very, very small. This is 15% on TW.
少しずつ解析進捗が進んでいくんですけども、
And this is exact same.
解析が進んでいくという感じになって
So
お
yeah,
ります。
small buff here. Very, very, very small.
そして、100% になったときに
IMO,
発動でき
nothing
る
burger.
データ掌握状態のとき、味方全体の余ダメージが、10%、15%、20%というふうに上昇しまして、弱点ダメージを与えた場合、このダメージ上昇効果がさらに倍になるという基本能力を持っております。
強っ。
強くないですか。
強いですね。もうここだけでもよかった
だって
楽しそうです。ちょっと強そうという。
味方がだってスキルとかハイライトで弱点与えただけでってことは、3人弱点ロール持ってたら
Yeah, but Dunker, that's not until 4.0. We didn't get 3 navies until we didn't need 3 navies until 4.0. So that's still like 6 months down the line, 5 months down the line, somewhere around there.
ここだけでもっていう話しましたけど、まだあるってこ
まだも
とですね。
ちろんです。ここからスキルの説明になります。
お願いします。
ではスキルの説明をさせていただきます。お願いします。はい、スキル1、セキュリティバイバイ。先ほどちょっとお名前挙げていただきましたけども、
はい、
名前からしてもいきなり
そうですね、セキュリティがなくなるってことですよね。
ということですね。はい。
こんな企業さんみたいな怖いやつですよ、これ。
確かに。
で効果なんですけれども、3ターンの間敵全体の防御力を 6% 低下させ、さらに双葉の攻撃力100ごとに追加で防御力を 0.5%
Okay, data status storm is hack complete.
敵
Okay,
全
got
体にデバフをかける技なんですけれども、
nothing changed
こ
here.
の防御力低下の効果中の敵がですね、弱点ダメージを受けるとき、効果はこれが2倍になるというふうになっております。というわけでやっぱここもですね、弱点をつくことによってさらに強力な効果が得られるようになっております。
Peeps dies in a week on TW. Again, she doesn't die. We don't know. I wouldn't say exactly she dies. Does Ashura need many characters? Yeah, you need like 3, probably about 4 teams worth of characters, I would say. Because each character you get to use 4 to 5 times. Your phone said 3 bosses was this patch with Futaba. I don't remember there being 3 bosses with Futaba patch. I could swear that was a 4.0 thing. But again, we've had 3 bosses for so long that I might be misconstruing. I'm pretty sure it wasn't 3 bosses this patch. Is you got as of right now, Jude, I would say no, but we have to wait and see what they do. I'm pretty sure the exact same as well. Yeah.
ちら3ターンの間敵単体の被ダメージを 6% 上昇させ、双葉の攻撃力
Oh,
ごとに追加で
actually, this is buffed.
7%
That's buffed.
で、
That's actually a
この敵に、味方
Not any
が
bad buff either.
スキル、意識走行、ハイライトでダメージを与えたとき、解析進捗を 20% 獲得するというわけで、こちらは対象が敵単体になっているんですけども、その代わりに、解析進捗を大幅に進めることができるという。
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a
被ダメージが上がるってこと
that's an additional 13%, right?
結局のところ被らないってことですね。
Yeah, that's an additional 13% damage taken increase.
うわ
ってことはさっきので
So right now on
で
TW, this
攻撃力
0.57 is actually
で
0.38. So additional 0.19.
すごい
That's a buff. That's a buff. That's a decent buff. That's a decent buff. This is assuming, of course, that you have 4600 attack, though. Just so you guys know, that's assuming you have 4600 attack. So that's additional 13%. So we go from 0.38 times 46.
ちょっと楽
So
し
you,
さがどんどん増してきてます。
I meant, yeah, 46. So you go from a 17%, 23.5% total, if you include the 6%, to a 0.57 times 46 to a 30 to a 32%. Yeah, we got an additional 32%. Oh, sorry. So yeah, we go from 17.58 to 26, so additional 9%. I misdid my math a little bit, I guess. Oh, that's why I typed in 0.229, not 0.19. I mistyped it. Yeah. So it's additional 9% damage taken. That's not bad. That's an okay but that's a 9% increase. 9% increase. When I say 9% increase, I mean 9 total percent. Okay. Any buffs here? Yeah, that's a decent buff. Nothing there. Yeah, nothing there. 25. Okay. So far we had a skill 2 buff, which is not bad. Not bad. Absolutely not bad. Data link. Oh man, and on TW it's called In the Name of Featherman. Yeah, skill 3 Sam. I'm real. You should have figured this would at most it would have been a very superficial attack buff. Goddamn, I'm hungry.
どこまでも追い詰めることで
Can you have my yogurt?
もう容赦ないですね。はい。
これは敵がかわいそうだわ。
ちょっとどういう感じなのかまだイメージつかない部分なんですけど、
こちらちょっと今このウイルス発動まで
Break
の
card faster than grinding. True.
いただければと思います。
皆さん準備良すぎでは？
このスキル3動画になっておりますので、まあちょっとではまず動画の方行ってみましょう。
はい。
お願いします。
じゃあまずは
はい。このディオニソスという敵にですね、この後ウイルスを放つんですけど、今はいこれステータス。
Why are they doing gameplay?
弱点がない敵なんです。
God damn it.
でもこれ要は通常が7種類くらいあるのが
耐性と、
はい。
もう
あとは普通なのでという
弱点ないですね
感じですね。はい。で全部弱点できるわけではなくてですね、かけた味方の属性に合わせて。
Why do people even care about A2?
じゃあこの7つの普通のもののどれかが
あ、そうですね
って。ことですね。自分の味方の。ほうほう
ではスキルの発動いってみましょう。
ちょっとまだわかんない。どんな感じなんですか？
I mean, A2 is.
でここで
I'm gonna be real.
あら可愛い。
Everything like pre A6 Futaba, just like, in my opinion, again, to me, everything pre A6 is like I would not bother.
弱点通常
Are you tuned in to Futaba getting buffs? So far, we got a okay skill 2 buff.
またまたそんな。ウィーク。
We're getting about an additional 9% total damage taken increase on it. It's not bad. Definitely not bad.
そして総合
Definitely not bad.
流れるように。
But so far, nothing else has been buffed.
弱点なかったですよさっきまで。総合撃打てないはずですよ。
Ryuji Fox Queen. That is a very outside of Ryuji, that would be a very Zev, a very much so a Zev team.
あ、そうかだってねリコ先輩ウィンドウだったら誰か一人を
そうですね。
弱点にしていくみたいなことできますけど、今みたいに
She'll be in the standard. She'll never be in the standard selector. If you're talking about like the 300 one, she'll never be in that one. But she'll be in the standard pool. Yeah, the standard selector thing for doing the 300 draws will never change. Will never change.
100%にするっていうことは目標にしていかなきゃいけないってことですよね。
I should take my pills. I should take my vitamin C.
詳細まで説明ありがとうございます。
はい。で、以上がまずはそのスキル関係のところです。さらに、潜在能力の方も見ていきます。お願いします。はい、潜在能力2つございますので説明いたします。
Nothing changed here.
プログラマーの好奇心。これは戦闘開始時、双葉解析進捗を100獲得するというわけで。
Biggie, she'll be
解析完了できてる。
she's a quote unquote must pull.
強すぎますよ。
Quote unquote. She's looking good.
あ、そうですね。
Nothing's really changed besides a little bit of a buff on skill 2.
まずはスキル1か2を
It's not like a very super meaningful one, but it's like an okay buff so far. It's an okay buff. I got this other Persona X units so you can buy Royal. What the fuck?
シールドも付与できるんですか。
Yeah. What?
状態の時3ターンの間味方全体に攻撃 30% 分の不思議
Yeah, probably mid to late January.
はい、データ掌握した際にはシールドも晴れちゃうということでバンバン弱点をつきつつ、データを掌握してもらえればと思います。
Yeah. She got a very so far a 9% damage taken increase on her skill 2. If it was 4 hours long, I would be dipping in within an hour and a half from now because I need to shower. Shower and get dressed. And I need to get to school by 8 in the morning. So I'm finish marking. It's a very small skill 2 buff. A damage taken increase. It's not bad. It's okay. Nothing insane.
これゼロの話ですよね。
まだ強いんです
十分強いんですけども、はい。ちょっと意識1以降もご紹介させていただきます。ではスライドお願いします。はい。双葉の
Okay, A1 not change. A2 not change. Right? Yeah, 25% and a 20%. Yeah. So far, awareness has not changed.
意識にパーフェクトバックアップ、味方が双葉に付与された弱体状態の敵を攻撃するとき、
So all the people with the copium of A1 or A2 buffs, nope, not happening today. Every time I look at PVX on Twitter, I see and yo, what the fuck, dude? Oh my god.
さらに3ターンの間、味方全員に双葉の攻撃を 20% 分のシールドを付与すると。
We haven't seen A6. They're not touching A6.
戦闘不能の致命傷ダメージを1回無効にできてしまう。
But again, if they buff the weapon, it's going to be very minimal.
はい、このゲームやっぱちょっと戦闘不能になった後のやっぱリカバリーが効かない良さが強いので、非常に貴重な能力になるかなと思います。こういうのを持っているという感じですね。はい、では次のスライドお願いします。はい。で後半ですけども、どのキャラもやはりマックスの意識6はだいたいすごいことが書いてあるんですけども、双葉もはいもちろん同じでございます。意識6ウィザード級ハッカーという能力になっておりまして、データリンク開始を使用するとき、効果対象が味方全体
No changes, I'm pretty sure.
同時に敵全体に味方の属性に対するウイルスを付与する。またデータ
Yeah, no changes.
持続時間も3ターンになり、
So far we got a skill 2 buff.
ダメージが 25% 上昇するというわけで。もう味方も全体効果ありますし、
Pretty sure.
というような感じで結構破格のパワー。
Oh, no. Yeah. Same. No changes.
使ってみたい、絶対楽しいこんなの。
はい。というわけであとは武器の方もご紹介させていただきます。
まだ武器もある。
では次のスライドお願いします。はい。
No changes.
いいですよね。はい。
No changes. So quite literally, skill 2. Skill 2 only.
攻撃力上昇のほか、味方が弱点ダメージを与えたとき、2ターンの間、その味方の攻撃
Yeah,
力
skill 2 only.
が 2% 上昇する。
Those are the actual only buffs.
弱体を付与した後、3ターンの間、その敵が受ける、
Ange post stream's over. I mean, yeah. if you think they're gonna buff Ange, that'd be weapon still mid. Yeah, I would agree.
弱点を付与というのはもうどのスキルでも大体弱点を付
It,
与
it it's still going to be an overall increase, but it's not. Again, it's not massive. We're going to see like that probably like that 4 to 5% damage increase for the team.
っていうことでね、もう一旦中に回せるっていう話もあったので。
なので、はい、スキル1もでスキル3の効果もですけども、やはりその解析の進捗をどんだけハイスピードに100貯めていくかというのは非常に重要なキャラクターになるか。
Should I get A1R0 or A0R0? I mean, realistically, A0.
まあできるというキャラクターになっております。
In my opinion, Futaba just get fucking A0. You don't need weapon. You don't need A1. You don't need any of that shit. It doesn't. They're very minimal. They're very minimal increases. Like to me, the weapon is like maybe a 4 to 5% total increase at best. At best. Yes. 20% of it. 20%.
もともとその中国のリリース当初から非常に強いという評判で、それはもう日本にも伝わってきているという状況があったんですけれども、でまあそれもあっても正直他のサポートキャラクターと比べても明らかにもう最初から抜けて強いキャラクターだったんで、あんまり
Yeah. So this is new. This is new. This is not new. I guess this. I did not notice this. Oh no. Yeah, never mind. Not new. So only these two are new actually compared to the Asia version. These were already buffed. These were already buffed. But this is straight up new. So if I should get A1, no, Shadow, I think realistically you should skip. 0. I mean if you're already going A6, you might as well go R6 as well. Let's be real. Again, this is not new, Def. This is not new. This is old. This is already on. Only these two are new. Quite literally, only the 20% and the. Also, yeah, it's going from a 15% to 20%, and then that a 0.19 increase there. A6 skip R, fuck no. I'll hang on to my okay, hang on to the top 20 somehow. See, that's what I'm saying, Shadow. What's the point in including the 2-3 turn change? Because I'm assuming I'm assuming they think people don't look at what is on TW currently. 2, they're going off of base, like what was released. So these 3 turns were future buffs. That's why. That's my assumption. Here you go, 1 copy for a weapon. Sure. Glad I got to see 8, so I don't have to pull for extra damage anymore. Everything else, by the way, just tune in. Nah, that's about it. They're actually going a lot faster than usual. Damage dealt by allies double. No, did I miss that? Oh, okay. Okay, that's new. That's new. It's so hard to read. So, excuse the flashback. It's so hard to read the site. It's so hard to read the site sometimes. Okay, yeah, that's new. Okay, that's nice. That's actually nice. Would you Fuka pull stream next week? No. No, we are not doing a Fuka pull stream. When new buffs come to TW, yes, they'll come to TW eventually. Yeah, that's new. That's a great A0 buff. I mean, what the fuck does that thing do again? It's all about a 20%. About a 20% damage increase. It's an okay. It's an okay A0 buff. They went faster because they saw your stream. True. No. It doesn't double the damage. It's a 20. You're going from a 20% to a 40% increase. Because currently we're at a increases because yeah, deal weak damage with persona skill follow up or highlight. Increase all allies damage by 10, 15, or 20% under hack complete. So it'll be about an extra 20% damage on it. Basically a weapon for free? Not exactly. Yeah, but Shadow King, I literally just said her weapon's like a 5% total damage increase. So you just increase it by 5% more. Maybe 7%. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. I don't think it's a massive buff though. It's also only on weakness damage. It's only on weakness damage, you gotta remember. And you won't always have weakness damage. Is your buff is it massive? I wouldn't say it's massive. Like how's that massive? You're going from a 20% weakness damage increase to a 40%. I wouldn't say it's massive. I would say it's a good buff. I would say it's a good buff. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely a good buff. Definitely a good buff. Yeah. Kind of good. I would say it's good. You know, I would say definitely it's a good buff. Definitely a good buff. We'll come after Futaba Sakura. It should be cherished. Then we should have a cherished patch. We should have a cherished patch, which is the first limited base. Oh wait, no, second. Yeah, it'd be the first semi-limited character, male. Oh yes, we got the maid skin. Do you think I can pull? Do I think it's possible? Yes. Do I think it's realistic? No.
時代結晶3200個なんですが、期間限定で2880個で入手可能となっております。こちらはですね、時代結晶で購入可能ですし、また割引期間も一定期間ご用意しておりますので、ぜひ。
Yeah, the way they did the red on this picture doesn't look good. What it looks like in game is a lot better. It's just really that bad. He's actually not bad at all. But he's definitely a very skillful character. But yeah, no, the way they did the color on the stream, it looked really bad. In game, it looks a lot better. I think it's closer to orange in game. No, it's red in game. Yo, why are they giving us a fucking 720p? The fuck? Why are they giving us a 720? What the fuck? Yeah. He's basically Cherish is Yusuke support basically. I would say works best. Okay, like what the fuck? Like actual mobile resolution. You're right. What the fuck is this? Honestly, Fitz could be colorblind based off that, based off of him thinking it's orange. You can pull Cherish. You can absolutely pull Cherish, but he basically shields. That's all he does. He just gives you a bunch of shields. It's not that big.
双葉の紹介をいたしましたが、こちらもですね、ボスチャレンジイベントをご用意しております。まずはスライドこちらお願いいたします。はい、こちらはですね、以前のボスチャレンジ、そしてスタミナモードの2つのモードをすることができます。こちらちょっとそれぞれ説明させていただければと思います。
So we got this event back.
まずチャレンジモードですが、こちらは歪みレベルの上昇に伴って徐々に敵が強くなっていくボスに挑むモードとなっております。
I'm gonna be real. I'm actually excited to have this one back. It's less than 35 days. So this would be a 42 day. Oh, okay. So last 6 weeks.
そしてバッジが入手することができます。でこち ちらのですね、運命のバッジ応募は、ゴールドチケットやプラチナミニコイン、各種育成素材などと交換可能となっております。そしてもう一つのモードであるスタミナモードですが、こちら
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
モードのクリアによって
This is more content than we've gotten in the last 3 patches. Realistically, actually, wait, I'm sorry. We did just get a big content. I mean, compared to the summer. Compared to the summer, this is more content than we got during both summer.
頑張った分だけご褒美をもらえる。
That summer month, this is more content.
疲れますね。
Quite literally combined.
ありがとうございます。で、結構今回その、
はい
前回の
Mace's dailies and today. No, they don't.
レベルがどんどん上がっていくのが割とそのガチンコ楽しめる。
Do they?
ボスバト
I
ル
thought it was 3 weeks from now.
でちょっと今回ですね、ディスコードの方でこのボスバトル
Wait,
の
is it today?
コンテストの方を開催
I could have swore it was over for 3 more weeks or 2 more weeks, whatever.
はい。ではスライドをお願いします。
I thought it was 2 more weeks. I'll have to check.
はい、オリジナルイベントのチャレンジ
Some got extended days too. True.
撃破を
That is actually true.
コンテンツの方をディスコードで開催いたします。
へ
で、これチャレンジモードでより
Oh, okay.
ボスを、この最小行動回数というのが
Okay, that's actually good. Discord challenge. That's not bad. That's actually good. This could quite literally be free. Or Discord. Sorry, the champion. Okay, I don't give a fuck about this.
え、ディスコードで
Did they extend his dailies? I don't think they extended. I noticed this yesterday.
プレイの思い出のスクリーンショット投稿いただき100何回行っていたんです
I'll take another look.
そしてこの成績の
Oh, those everything's a world challenge.
投稿していただくというガチンコ企画になっております。
お
で今回なんですけど成績トップの方、
はい
To do the job. True, Daza. True. But I'm actually not playing DNA. I don't. I feel like DNA was half baked. Oh, this was what's going crazy. True. 19 days on Mesa dailies. Perfect. Thank you, Shoto.
ねえ、だってスキルの使い方一つで結構タンスって変わるじゃないですか。そこをいろいろ探るの楽しいです
Until
ね。
hard? Actually, yeah, probably. They probably do that so hard.
いやー、ガチバトル企画いいっすね。
はい。で P5X なんですけども、そのシングルプレイ RPG
Yeah, games under developed, but I don't think that DNA monetization is I think DNA monetization is fucked. I don't think they're making money. I don't think DNA is making any fucking money.
一人で黙々と進めやすいです。
They need to do something because like there's no incentive for me to want to spend money in that game. Sure, they have like those two $1 skins, but they don't have really any cheap skins. Why do I want to spend over $100 to get like that one skin
ありがとうございます。
or whatever, like $200, whatever it is?
盛り上がっておりますが、同じく P5 の世界から復興
Could we get it to the worst score with every single? Yo, Fred, that'd be sick.
読んでいただきましたけれど、今回ペルソナ5から新島誠北川祐介が2人が復刻登場しますので、改めてご紹介の方させていただければと思います。ではスライドお願いします。
お、
はい、11月13日から、
Yeah.
星5北川
As of right now, I don't think DNA is going to last.
改めて、
The developers of DNA are going to have to do something.
となって
Is again, I highly doubt they're going to make much money in the coming months.
性能動画の方をご用意しておりますので、改めてこちら、見ていただければと思います。では動画お願いします。
うわー、80連で前回取れなかったんだよ
あ、悔しい思いをされている。
I wouldn't say EOS right now, but like
な。めちゃくちゃ気になってたんですけど。
I don't see it. Like they're going to have to do something about DNA.
復刻はつきます。
They're going to have to do something about DNA because a lot of people I talk to and see and like see online, a lot of people disagree. Like there's no incentive to want to spend on that game because the skins are too expensive.
前回の登場の時は
Like realistically, they're too expensive.
そう、やっぱこの反射とかが強いんですよね。うん。
氷結も貴重ですしね。
パンク役も貴重ですし、氷結も貴重なので、
そうでした。
はい、今日
Imagine playing Yusuke 110 banner. That'll go hard.
そして声もいい。うん。
That'll go hard. So yeah, we should be seeing Yusuke and Makoto next week.
できればと思います。ではスライド
Next week. Save gems for Mitsuru. Mitsuru Fox. No, you got
かっこいいですね、やっぱり。
save your gems for Miyu.
かっこいいですね。
うん。
はい。で、ユース けなんですけれども、氷結属性の全体アタッカー兼
I'm saying that this event if non-standard unit over A1 for the competition. I mean, realistically, they should. I think it's stupid if they give like it's just saying whales need a temple. Because a temple for whales mean nothing. No, these reruns will have the 110, or they should. They absolutely should have the 110. You know, I agree. The 30-day gems and then the battle pass. Battle pass is good value. Actually, yeah, actually the battle pass not horrible value. Not horrible value. Definitely the 30-day gem pass though is definitely by far like above the rest. Definitely. I would say worth for $5. I mean, actually, this is what always happens. I mean, at least they didn't fucking honey dick us for 30 minutes. Marion doesn't have 110? Wait, when did Marion rerun start? I'd have to look at Yui. Was it? Wait, no. Marion rerun was before the 110 banner. Marion was before 110 came out, wasn't she? Yeah, Marion rerun came out before Mesa. Wait, what? Are they just going over like? Oh my god. Ain't no way. Ain't no way they are trying to fucking bait us into. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way they're looking at buffs they already gave. Ain't no way, right? Ain't no way. Oh my god. Ain't no way they're actually doing this to us. That would be insane. That would actually be insane if they actually like shadow buffed him. That'd be sick. They're washed on fire. Exactly, Winston. That's what they do. I mean, Fox is okay. Fox is definitely okay. I definitely use her. I use him. Dude. More green buffs in my soul is yours. Ain't happening. If they actually come out with Tycoon though, oh man, that'd be fucking dope. Should I pull A1? I would say no, but if you want to pull A1, pull A1. I would definitely say A1 you don't need. A1's not a necessity. This is like a weird time where like both me and the jocks have the same opinion. Even a jock said that like realistically A1's not needed. Save that A1 pull for another character instead. And he even says that the weapons is not even that needed. Or who? Futaba, yeah. Futaba. Futaba is extremely good at A0. She doesn't need anything more. Extremely usable. Her weapon is a very minor buff for the team. Like very minor, like probably about 5% total over her 4-star maxed out. Yeah, it's not game changing. It's a 12% crit rate increase. It's nice. Don't get me wrong, it's nice, but it's It's nothing groundbreaking.
攻撃力防御力の両面の
Definitely not groundbreaking.
向上するという
It'll help you mid max guild boss a little better. A little better mid max. That's it.
短時間でぶち切れて火力を叩き出すことができるというキャラクターになっております。
Yeah.
はい。
That's exactly how I would see it. If you don't care about SOS or guild boss, you don't need there's no point getting A1.
確かに全然力変わりますね。
Yeah, Pokemon, you have the exact same opinion.
でなんですけど、あと誠に関して
I'm so happy I did not have the gems for her weapon. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna be pulling her weapon and doing all that.
ではお願いします。めっちゃいっぱい変わってるんでちょっと
Again, guys, these are already on.
基本的には自分自身で状態
Even the legs have, even like the weapons kind of mid. Yeah, it is mid.
では次のスライドお願いします。はい。でその他いろいろな能力がパワーアップして
Shadow King's all about that vertical progression.
このようになってます。お願いします。
And there's me with my horizontal. Easier crash outs.
状態異常をつけられることになったことによってよりぶち切れやすくなっておりますし
Yeah. Yeah, and then there you go. If you're a spender, you play guild boss and SOS, and yeah, go for A1 R0.
他のいろんなキャラクターとパーティーを組みやすくなっているということで非常に自由度が上がったキャラクターになって
It's always if you care about guild boss SOS, then yeah, A1 R0 is what you want to go for. Anything more than that, you don't need. Even
組みやすくなってますのでそこも安心して楽しんでいただけるかなというふうに思います。
I think Futaba is like one of those cases where I could go A1 and skip weapon.
水着もすごく可愛い。はい。
水着にされていますか。
すぐに買いました。ありがとうございます。
そろそろ寒いので変えてあげてください。
それはどうかな。いやーいろんなもういい話をたくさん聞けておりますけれども、はい。今回新しいキャラクターシナジーも追加されるということでこちらの話も伺ってよろしいでしょうか。
But the question is where is Miyu? Where is the Miyu synergy?
ちょっと紹介のスライド用意しております。
Do a call on the translation team.
ではスライドお願いします。
Yeah, I think myself personally, I would go A1 Futaba over weapon.
植物学者の両親に育てられた
Realistically for myself.
草花への思い入れが強い。植物と接するために渋谷の花屋でアルバイトしており、そこで
I would say no. I would say neither Queen A1 or weapon is worth it. I would say her weapon is if you want the drip, like so you don't have to see her 4-star.
ちょっとテンション上がるもんで
But
す
yeah.
か。竹坂さん的には。
そうですね、アルバイター仲間ってことは、ともことね、ワンダー君とさらにってことですよね。でもまだね、シフト一緒になったことないんですよ、彼とは。何回も結構
But I think because A1 was actually a decent increase. It was an okay increase. I think it was like overall 10%
様子もご用意してます。
when I did my testing months ago.
と思います。ではお願いします。
バイトで新しく入った
Look at you kid Homer pulling.
僕もここでバイトしてるんだ。芦山崎。よろしく
Are they actually gonna wait till next summer to give us Miyu? That's insane.
きっと僕たち仲良くなれるよ。これから時間ある？僕の家に遊びにおいでよ。お花を育てている温室があるんだ。またやっちゃった。距離の詰め方がおかしいって言われてさ。
Yeah, you see, Futaba's 4-star for like
ごめんね。
all of 5 minutes.
僕、小さい頃はずっと温室で花と過ごしてて、同年代の友達っていなかったんだ。だから、友達と仲良くなる段取りがわからないっていうか、君は優しいね。やっぱり君とは仲良くなれそうな気がする。
Oh man, they've already delayed Miyu.
たくさん話がしたいな。
I don't know when they're going to give us Miyu in the first place at this point. At this point, I don't know when they're going to give it to us. His synergy is all about the card game tycoon.
お疲れ様。お客様の対応任せちゃってごめんね。
You could absolutely skip Cherish. You could absolutely skip Cherish. He's not a must pull. Again, there's no must pull in this game, but Cherish is definitely not at A0, and he's also going to be he is a future standard. He's a future standard character.
気になるところで終わった。ちょっとだいぶ気になること多かったですね。
If I pull 110 on Cherish, I want to use yes, yeah, that is correct. That is correct. The 110 and the 50/50 banner have separate pitties.
あとタクシー。
Everything's separate.
大丈夫ですか。
あれ何なんだみたいな。なるほど。ちょっと今回ですね、あらすじの方も用意しておりますので、はい。
Honestly, Eugene, I could see them adding Puppet like Miyu on Puppet on S Puppet.
芦山崎と であった主人公、花好きの友人がいなかったアシアはとても
Okay, they're already talking about Tycoon. What the fuck? Are we getting Tycoon this patch? Are we actually?
アシアはどうも人との距離感がずれているらしい。高校生の友人同士が行くにはふさわしくない場所へ主人公は連れられて行ってしまう。どこなんですかね、ふさわしくない場所って。
まあワンダー君も大概ですよね。
I think math-wise, how they're like
行ったりとかね
equal.
飲んだりとかしてますけど。
I think they're equal, like they're exact same.
確かにさっきのなんか動画の中でもちょっと和なところ行ってましたよね。
そうですね、今ちょっとスライドに出てましたけど、
はい。
はい。
あれ回らない寿司屋です。
回らない寿司屋。
はい。
お、高校生の友人同士で行ってる。
待って、花屋のバイト代を回らない寿司に突っ込んでるってことですか？
We'll find out, Shadow. We'll find out next weekend probably
あんなにそんなにバイト
when
代
they start drip. When they start
あったかな。
dropping drip. If we see Haru, if we see Haru next week, then we know that Haru's gonna cherish.
ね、会ったことないですよ。
謎は深まるばかりの。
気になりますね。
ちょっとやっぱ人との距離感がちょっと変わったキャラクターというのがあって、ちょっとそれが原因でどういうドラマが転がっていくかというところをぜひ楽しみにしていただければと思います。
面白い子だ。気になる。
というわけで非常に気になる導入の足役のシナジーなんですけども、ゲーム内のシステムの方ももちろんシナジー
That is true. We actually are getting another roadmap.
遊べるミニゲームとして次回以降
I forgot we're getting a roadmap. That's good actually.
大富豪。
なっております。
なんかこの流れの大富豪ってなん
No.
かちょっと意味合いを感じますね。
No tycoon. No tycoon. Next patch.
これは一体どういうことなのかと。
Next patch.
すみません、現時点では、今回のバージョンではまだ大富豪実装前なので、このスキルの効果については大富豪が実装された後にちょっと有効になりますので、ぜひこちら今のうちに進めておいてもらえればと思います。
かしこまりました。じゃあ気になることねいっぱい貯めておきましょう、我々も。ではここからは酒井さんに運営からのお知らせをお伝えいただくお時間となりました。お願いします。
はい、まずはですね、今回もログインボーナスのご用意がありますので、まずはこちらをご覧ください。はい、こちらはバージョン 2.4 アップデートのログインボーナスとしてプラチナ
Should we give us a fucking 10 for this? At this rate?
やった。
バージョン 2.4 期間は本日ご紹介した双葉の専用武器のほかユウスケや誠の武器も復刻登場いたしますので、ぜひご活用いただければと思います。
リコ先輩ありがとう。
いっぱいもらえる、助かる。
はい、次のスライドお願いいたします。そしてペルソナ5オリジナルイベント第3期前半、こちらの報酬内容について
Okay, same old, same old.
まずイベント運命が工作するときピラミッド編では、イベントステージのクリア報酬やステージ内の宝箱などで時代結晶1000個以上はじめさまざまな報酬が獲得可能となっております。でまたですね、期間限定のイベント交換所でも、ゴールドチケットやプラチナミリコインなどと交換可能となっておりますので、ぜひこちらプレイいただければと思います。
いっぱい交換させてください。はい。
で続いては
Interesting, 25.
関する情報です。
Why
次のスライドをお
25?
願いいたします。
Why 25?
はい、こちらはですね、ファントムパスの新シーズン第4期が開始となります。
New outfit?
ですね、新シーズンのパスでは、
Kinda
クラスの加入で、新しく実装される、こちらの衣装と、そして染色スプレーというアイテムが入手可能となります。でこちらですね、プレミアムプラスの限定ファッションになるこのシェルコーデ PK、今左側に画像が
I'm shipped 1200 worth of 1200 from doing the crossroads. That's pretty standard.
スプレーを使うと3色のカラーリングから選んで変更する。
Yeah, it means okay. I'm not in love with the I think it's pants. I don't like the pants that much.
予定となっておりますので、ぜひ試してみていただければと思います。
これからの時期あったかそうな格好大事
Yeah,
ですね。
I don't really like the pants.
夏服なんで海パンを変えてあげなきゃ。
Isn't this the color guy outfit with swapped? Is it? It could be.
色まで変えられる。
I don't pay attention to that guy.
はい、そしてですね、また新しい情報ではないのですが、今回もこちらのご紹介をさせてください。次のスライドお願いいたします。はい、でこちらですね、何度もしつこいご案内だというふうにご意見もいただいておりますが、
Items added. How is there a discount? There is no discount, dude. There is no discount. This is still the most disappointing shop I've ever seen. Oh yeah, that's right, guys. Make sure to grab your free milk one. Make sure to grab your 10 gems every month.
今月も買ったよ。
これはまたいっぱいお世話になる方多いでしょうね。ありがとうございます。 これ怒られない。
6 in the morning. Oh my
ありがとうご
god.
ざいます。
Now you'll get
そして
scolded.
ですね、今回番組をご視聴いただいた皆様にプレゼントをご用意しております。次のスライドをお願いいたします。
いいんですか？わ
はい、こちらはですね、時代決勝合計600個アップデート特別記念プレゼントと放送記念プレゼントとして600個をプレゼントいたします。
いつもいつもありがとうございます。もう
時代決勝助かりますね。
15 months to a single poll.
どうし
True.
ます今日もなんかいっぱい紹介あったんで何に使うか迷っちゃいますよね。
まずは双葉手に入れなきゃなとも思いますし、でもお衣装も可愛いしね。
フォックスとの出会いもありますしね。うわー、もう迷ったらいっぱい全部に使いましょう皆さん。
そうですね、公式サイトで買えばいいんですよまた。
はい、ではこちらのプレゼントはプレゼント後にお受け取りいただければと思います。
はい。
Make sure to purchase your patch exclusives on Google Play.
今後のアップデ
It's
ート
cheaper.
のロードマップもご紹介させていただければと思います。
Alright, roadmap.
次のスライドを
That's it.
お願いいたします。
おー、いっぱいある。
こちらはですね、
So yeah,
本日ご
confirmed.
紹介したバージョン
Confirmed.
2.4と次のアップデートのバージ
Yep,
ョン
confirmed.
2.5、そして
So Cherish has his own patch.
アップデートを予定して
Cherish has his own
今
patch.
後のロードマップとなります。
Ooh. Okay, we get Lufold, Metro. Okay. Synergy story update. Story update.
その次のバージョンとなりますので少しお待ちいただければと思います。
Then we'll also get the LeBlanc update here. So yeah, confirmed. Confirmed Cherish and Haru.
開発の速報としてスクリーンショットを少しお見せすることができますので、こちらご紹介させていただければと思います。次のスライドをお願いいたします。
What trial of Thorns? It's just a boss event.
はい、
早速。
こちらは芦屋くんのシナジーでもアップするこの大富豪に関する能力ということで紹介した大富豪なんですが、こちらはP5R でも登場したミニゲームとなっております。で P5X ではこの、いわゆるコンピューター NPC とのバトルモードの他に、他のプレイヤーとのこのランダムで、バトルをするというモードも追加予定となっております。
やりたい。
はい、ということでバトルコンテンツではなくバラエティコンテンツとなっておりますので、
No, 2 patches. It'll be in December.
いただければと思います。
あ、これボイス
It'll be in,
収録しま
it'll be in
した
December.
そうなんすか。
しましたしました。ということはこれカンパニオでやってるってことはカンパニオに登場するキャラクターはもしかしてみんな声がついている？
はい、と思います。
うわー、そっか、ボイスもあるんですね。
ありますあります。すごい。
I've actually never looked into it, Shadow.
ものすごいロ
We'll
ーカ
find
ル
out.
ルールとかでちょっとわかんないみたいなことないですか？大丈夫ですかこれ？
基本的ないわゆる P5R を遊ばれて特に普通にプレイされた方は多分分かるルールになってると思い
よ
ます。
かった。
よかったみんな履修済みですね。
助かる。
はい、そして今回ですね、双葉のご紹介等で
Yeah, 180 for new level.
久しぶりにまた P5X 遊んでみようかなという声とかもいただいていますので、ぜひこの
I believe it's 180.
期間に関してメインストーリー等も進めていただければと思います。
であとすみません、1点ちょっとこちらは申し訳ないという話になるんですけども、ちょっと前回の放送で、もう結構そのコンテンツやり尽くされている方も増えてきているので、ちょっとエンドコンテンツをできるだけ早く実装したいという話を前回させていただいたと思うんですけども、ちょっと申し訳ないです。今回見ていただいたこの3回分のアップデートのちょっとスケジュールには入らなかったですので、ちょっと今鋭意制作中なんですけども。その以降のご提供になりますので、ちょっとお待ちいただければと思います。
They're talking about Astral Lab.
できるだけちょっとその早いタイミングで、やっぱでその中国版でも先行している
Yeah, talking about Astral Lab right now.
の一つをよりその遊びが面白くなるようにということで、いくつか日本欧米の独自の調整というか仕様での入れて、
Like the only thing we're missing is one thing.
ちょっと仕様入れ切って
Yo, up Toasty?
載せてみたらちょっとすごい量のバグが出てしまいまして、すみません、ちょっと期日通りというか今回お知らせできるタイミングでちょっと提供できていないんですけども、ここをしっかり直しきっていいものをちょっとご提供できればと思っておりますので、ちょっとここ以降のタイミングでぜひお待ちいただければと思います。
We're not getting it
コ
early.
メント欄も今永遠やでっていっぱい書いてありますよ。
We'll get Astral Lab Gen 3.0.
そんな先のことをお伝えしていただいてたんだっていうのもありがたいですし、もう待ってる間大富豪しまくれるんで。
ありがとうございます。
そうですね
はい、ちょっと大富豪をやってお待ちください。決まりま次第すぐお知らせいたします。よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。さあ、たくさんの情報をいただきましたが、ここで振り返りのお時間です。今回紹介した振り返り。
Overall, not too bad.
です。うわー、結構ボリューミーでしたね。見てみると。
これやってたらそらね、全部入りきらないですわって思っちゃうくらいいっぱいありましたね。
これだ いろんなことをやってさらにねいろんなこと挑戦してくださってるありがたい限りですよ。
やっぱり嬉しいのは P5 のキャラクターがね一気にやってきて、ねまた双葉と掛け合わせたらどうなるか試してみたいところですね。
パーティー組めるの楽しいですからね。
Tomorrow morning.
うわーいっぱい
We'll get patched tomorrow morning.
ありがとうございます。さあそして
No Miyu, unfortunately, Dally. No Miyu.
なんと本日ゆいのお誕生日です。こちら。うわー前回放送でもお祝いしましたが改めておめでとうございます。おめでとう。はい本日11月5日お誕生日。
Synergy in the roadmap? No, they had a synergy update thing.
ご確認をよろしくお願いします。
We might get maybe Miyu during.
もういろんな情報をもらえてもうすぐにでもねいろんな出会いを果たしていきたいそんな方々多いと思いますが番組もお開きとなりましたので最後は
We have all of Messa unlocked right now, right? All of Messa confidant.
よろしいでしょうか。
All of Messa synergy unlocked right now, right? Yo, thank you, Toasty. Appreciate you, my dude. Appreciate you, my dude.
奪われた欲望を取り戻せ。次回も我々怪盗団がお宝情報を
Huge shout out to Toasty.
ご視聴ありがとうございま
Welcome
し
to the gang.
た。
じゃああの言葉で締めません？
お確かに。
ね
せーのでいきますか。
行きましょう。せーの、さらば。
All right. So they're done that. Okay. So let's go back to the roadmap. So we got a synergy story update. This will probably be Cherish's one, whoever his fucking name is, right? We'll get it. Okay. Search for late November. Okay. Yo, thank you, Shadow. Thank you. Welcome back, as always. I might have to sit down and figure out a new badge. We'll have to figure out a new badge for 3 to 4 months. Subs or members. But yeah, so this should be a Velo Trials. Oh, we get the Velo Trials update. Actually, okay. So we'll get extra 10 levels on the Velo Trials, so it'll go up to 40. The like the general one, like not like the Element Pacific ones, but the general one. We'll go up to 40 now. I'll go from 30 to 40. And then yeah, it looks like we're getting the Luful EX 2.6. And then this synergy story update, right? That should be Cherish's, right? Maybe Miyu added here? Because what synergy story are we missing? What synergy are we missing right now? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 15 plus for Cherish. So are we getting Miyu here? Oh, wait. No. Oh, you know what? You're probably right. Maybe Mont. Actually, yeah, Mont will be added here. Mont will be added here. You're right. So when the fuck can they actually add... When could they add Miyu? Because we're going to have Mont. Then we're going to have Howler during 3.0. And then we'll have Wind Vass during Kasumi. Right? No. Wind Vass will be... No. Wind Vass comes before Kasumi, right? Or after? God, I can't remember. Yeah. Wind Vass comes after Kasumi. Wind Vass after Kasumi. No, Chinese New Year will be Matoi. They could maybe add it, but no. During Chinese New Year, will be Matoi. I don't know when the fuck they can add it. Right now, if they don't want to add it anytime soon, like the earliest they could do is they have to wait until P3R if they don't want to double dip. Chinese New Year Ren in January? No, Chinese New Year Ren will be the earliest it can be right now is probably during Chinese New Year. During Chinese New Year, I would say. I would definitely say during Chinese New Year. But yeah, it's very hard to say. Very hard to say. But with that, boys, thank you, for those of you who stuck around with me for this entire live stream, thank you guys for coming by, hanging out with me. If you guys do me a huge favor and drop a like button down below, every little bit does help. But I want to sit here and yap for a little bit before I go and make my YouTube. Before I get off to go make YouTube. Because I gotta get my YouTube video up before it's 7 and it's already 6:10. Chinese New Year is not in January. Chinese New Year is not in January. Chinese New Year Chinese New Year is February 17th this year is when it starts. Good streams, Ev. Will we see you in 12 hours? Maybe. I might go live in 12 hours. I might be live in 12 hours. I don't know. I got a bunch of marketing to get done. I need to get a bunch of marketing done because I need to give it to this other teacher so that he can input the grades for me. So I gotta get a bunch of shit done. I got test the mark too. Going to 6 Futaba tomorrow? Fuck no. I'm gonna A0 prop. A0 her. Maybe grab a weapon. Definitely skip an A1. Alright, so on the bright side, we do have confirmation that Cherish and Futaba, and Haru are separate patches. That's good to know. That's actually really good to know. That there are 2 separate patches. What else is big? We still got the 600. New outfit, kind of mid. New outfit's kind of mid. But yeah, no, I'm a Fitz. Go A0 with a max L 4-star. Good enough. Man, I got everything ready for Tabo. Yeah, no, it's gonna be sick. Cherish having his own patch. No. It's gonna be the same as. Actually, no. This is bad. This is fine. We get fucking Tycoon. Tycoon is literally hours of content for people if you care about it. Tycoon's actually fun. Yo, wait, what the? Oh, HSR. What came on? Who came on Honkai? ZZ later. Who the fuck's that one? ZZ. Tycoon is not content for a whole patch. I mean, yeah, but we also get a Trial of Thorns. So here's the thing, Shadow. We get a Velvet Trial update, we get Tycoon, and we get Trial of Thorns. That's 3 things. This is more than the summer update right here. This is way more than the summer update. This right here, just as Velvet Trial update will be more content than the entirety of both summer. And then we also apparently get a City Life update. Also, Tycoon. Yeah, in Shadow King, I thought you were an A16 cord. And no, the problem with Phoebe patch is that we only got Trial of Thorns. That Phoebe patch was quite literally Shadow King. You can keep fucking bringing up Phoebe patch, but when you only got one thing for 2 fucking weeks, that's the fucking problem. That was what the fucking problem was. You had one thing to do for 2 fucking weeks. There was nothing else. Are we recapping here? Yeah, but basically what we were doing. Phoebe patch didn't have Metro. Did it have Metro? Pretty sure it didn't have Metro. Metro came out in... Did Metro came out in... Because if Phoebe patch had Metro... TJ pulled UE weapon, that's cool. How'd it go? Wait, is fucking CJ live right now? The hell? Man, he's doing what I'm doing. I was also planning on pulling UE weapon. God damn it. It had the second. It had the second Metro line? It did? I remember. Bro, where's Puff? Is there? Yeah, we have no idea. Nobody knows. I don't know why they're delaying it so much. We be grabbing the base skin? Absolutely. Absolutely. At least patches are 2 weeks long, not 6 weeks. I mean, yeah, but like, you gotta think. I think realistically, patches like are those 6 week patches that games have are realistically 3 week patches. So realistically, we're going from 3 week patches to 2 week patches. That's how I see it. Who's Futaba coming out with? Let's check. Let's check real quick. Banner. Where's my PVX banner history? There we go. Futaba will come out with, but I'm gonna be real. Who cares? Who cares about 4 stars? 4 stars are irrelevant. Luful, Leon, and Mont. She'll be with Luful, Leon, Mont. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, Cherish is a good one to pull on. Haru sucks besides the soy. And yeah. There's a very obvious reason this game has a 2 week patch cycle. I mean, yeah, there's no fucking content. And no, it's 4 to 5 hours of content. Not during a big patch. Yeah, during one big patch. And then all the other patches in between have nothing. Like next patch, if you take outside of Tycoon, you'll have a grand total, sorry, the patch that comes out tomorrow will have like maybe 2 hours of content total, of new content. Because Crossroads will give you maybe 2 hours of content. It'll give me 1 stream worth. Yeah, they should be close. Most free-to-play should be close to having at least the important 4 stars maxed out. So we have the faster story place is a lie. It's technically faster due to the fact that we're skipping filler patches. Because of the fact that we skip filler patches, it is slightly faster. So sad they put a win on chairs. It makes sense why. We'll have to wait and see tomorrow, Shadow. We'll have to wait and see. And like that's also the only thing they actually did come true, on, is the fact that they came out to 110 banner faster than I thought they would. Everything else has been fairly consistent. Do you think we will get more gems since they're skipping forward? I mean, we're already getting more gems. You got to think like we're averaging over 10k a patch right now. Like we average like 9-10k gems a patch. As compared to China and TW at the same time, we're like 7.5 8k. Can't do contentless patches. I mean, they haven't really done a contentless patch. I mean, the only way realistically for us to catch up is if they want to start double dropping banners. Like if they want to start dropping two patches at once. That's the only way we can realistically patch up. Except for the fact that if they, instead of doing 3 patches in the future, they give us 2 week patches. Yeah, no, they were the closest thing to having no content because like, what is it? A grand total. They had a grand total of like maybe 40 minutes to an hour to do the minigame. And that's if you like did the entirety of the minigame. If you just did the score and moved on, you maybe had 20. You could maybe do in 20 minutes. Exactly, Shadow. Let's double drop Howler. I mean, I think, Abby, I think one thing we need to remember though, this is not a main game. Like, this is not a game where, like, this is not a MMO, a fucking whatever. This is a very much so a side game that drips feeds you like fucking maybe 3 hours of content every 2 weeks. That's kind of how it works, and it's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. I agree. I do want more content. Absolutely. Absolutely, I want more content. Don't get me wrong. I wish we had more to do. But I don't hold my breath. So I figured I was figuring they would merge standard to limiteds like Marin, but they were Rockstar idea. Yeah, because they got hate. They had a major fucking snafu because of the 6-month thing. They could have absolutely I would refer them to do it if like they made the standard characters like 2 months in between instead of 6. I think they could reasonably do it. I think they're intentionally trying to mix everything in patches. I have no idea. Content output is bad compared to industry standard. I wouldn't even say that. It's the fact that we do have 2 weeks. It's the fact that we have 2-week patches. Like, give me a second and like, let's look at what's happening in Woo right now. Let's look at what's happening in Woo right now. And like, let's see what's actually like what's happening with it. Because when I was playing it yesterday, I was looking at the fact that we don't have much going on. And a lot of times WooBa, you don't really have much going on. When I look at Genshin, there's not much going on. When I look at my Haiku game, there's not much going on. When I look at like a lot of these things, like there's not like a lot of gacha games do not have much going on. I think P5X is a little, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they're better, but I think they're like a little worse. I don't hold my breath about the 6 months iron thing. Not moving on. I think they're gonna keep the 6 months. But it's like going back to the fuck it, I'm not reloading this game. I'll do it on stream tonight. But yeah, there's like 2 events going on in Woobo right now for the next 3 weeks. Right? Not much going on right now. And I look at Japanese games. I don't even know what's happening in Japanese games. Since I don't play Japanese gacha games anymore. Besides, actually. Does Haiku have a summer event, you think? Beach volleyball arc? Nah, I can't remember. It's not that this game is good. It's that these games are worse. True. No, it's very true. See, what I noticed from like the Japanese gacha games I played is they typically follow the 2-week banner cycle, but they do the same fucking events over and over and over again. They do like 2 to 3 different events. It's like this game. This game does the same 2 events over and over and over again. It kind of feels like a lot of gacha games just aren't trying at all. It feels like they're not trying at all. Like they don't want to do anything. Woo has no events. Lol. Feels like HSR but worse. Yeah, I don't know. I log on to Woo every day, do my dailies, and then like one day every 2 to 3 weeks I'll log in and do the events. Wait, did it take you till the last day to do SOS? Yes. It actually on my alt, yeah. It took me till the last day to get SOS. Yeah, no, exactly. Ethereum Restart drops same events over and over. My Haiku game drops same event over and over. Nothing new. Isn't the same for Chinese gacha? Wuba and ZZ basically have the same events. Yeah, exactly. But like they'll mix it up a bit. Like every so often they'll actually drop something new. They'll do some sort of new event. But right now, no. Ah, perfect. We're good. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm gonna assume Wooba's gonna pick up probably what, end of next month, like start of January, because they'll get 3.0. They'll probably pick up back up in January, like having some good stuff because of 3.0. Ethereum event sucked when I played. Way too much RNG. I could see that. They also had I remember Ethereum had a fucking stamina event, which was like fucking dog shit. I played Ethereum for like a week. They're in the dry patch cycle. No, absolutely. They've been dry for a while. I don't know what happened to Wooba, but it feels like they've been dry for a while. It feels like there hasn't been much going on. And then I don't really play HSR. I tried playing HSR and like they had like a fucking some like pool mini game thing, like floaty thing, where you're like doing battle, like kind of like battleship type thing. And I tried playing that, and it was the most disgusting thing I've ever played. I hated it. That's what score, not guild score. Oh, okay, I see. I hope they get more added to it, but there probably won't be much to ask for. Yeah, no. Like I said, I think 3.0. I think hopefully they're spending time getting ready for 3.0. But aren't they also coming out with a new game here? There's been no there's been no common events since 2.4. Holy fuck, you're right. Holy shit, you're right. Ethereum, I didn't mind using my gems for refreshes, mainly because I didn't care. Yeah, I did the same thing. I was using a few stamina refreshes at the start. But like that game, it was just like, it just felt bad to play, in my opinion. FOMO and power creep is actually insane. Yeah, no, like, Honkai Star Rail is like, it used to be so good, and then it just went to shit. Like, to me, Honkai Star Rail went to shit like 1 or 2 patches after Penacony came out. But then I did hear Anthor's current story is good, at least. But like the power creep, I've noticed power creep was a problem the moment, was it I think Firefly. I think Firefly came out. Oh yeah. 50's a good deal. If you're pay to win, yeah, absolutely. The 50 is a good deal. If you're free to play, no, I would not say even do a single refresh, because you only technically get 80 gems a day or 90 gems a day. So you're giving up half of your daily just to do 1 refresh for stamina. Fuck no, it's not worth. Fuck no, it's not worth. All right, so what happened this patch? So what's happening tomorrow? We get Futaba story, right? Let's check in. Okay, so we got Futaba story. We get chair synergy. We get chair synergy. Right. What else do we got? New fan of pass, who cares? Futaba skin, we like that. So yeah, honestly nothing. Honestly, oh yeah, and then we get 2 rerun banners. So yeah, not bad patch. I would say not a bad patch at all. Akron was the start of power creep. I guess kind of. Sure. ZZ out of Wuba and HSR probably had the most content. I like ZZ's story, but like, yeah. Do you think they'll adjust the 6-month thing on Cherish patch? No. I think they're going to keep it. Personally speaking, I think they're going to keep it. At least Makoto's a decent rerun. I wouldn't even say she's a decent rerun. I think realistically reruns in this game are just a no-go. Unless you actually want the unit. I think up to content, bro. At least decent buffs. Sure. Have a Crossroads. Futaba Dungeon was one of my faves in 5. Need that music? True. I never did Futaba. I don't think I actually ever did Futaba Crossroads. I don't think I've actually ever. I think I, because so like when I first started on TW, it was around Haru release, so I was like after. They'll say he's coming to. Yeah. That's basically what I see. They're gonna say they're gonna keep the 6-month thing. I don't think they're gonna talk about making it sooner. I think they're happy with the 6 months, and I think people are just gonna accept it and move on eventually. Because like currently, all the standard characters that they've released are just like, who the fuck cares? As of right now. People are going to start caring a little more when Howler and Turbo comes out. But again, unless if you're a fucking guild boss aficionado, who the fuck cares? Like, honestly speaking, it sucks. But unless you care about guild boss and SOS, it's not that big of a deal. I've also said this many times. Just because they're in the standard pool doesn't mean you're going to get them. It took me 6 months. 6 months to pull Turbo on standard. 6 months. 6 months it took me to get Turbo. And she was on standard that entire time of me pulling. 6 months. 6 guys. 6 months. So the entire time that of it, again, I do agree. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. But I don't think it's the end of the world. I've also been over this. You don't need the characters. You don't need them. But again, it sucks. But it is what it is. They'll rather do it like but here's the thing. I'm not saying don't stop complaining. I'm definitely not saying that. Keep complaining. Eventually, hopefully they'll change it. Hopefully, eventually they change it. But I also think they're not doing standard characters anymore. I'm going to be honest. I don't think they're going to do standard character releases anymore. Or they're going to be like maybe one a year. But as of right now, we are on 7 months of no new standard characters on TW. We haven't had a standard character release in 7 months now. When usually we would get one like every, 3 months, I think. Yeah, about every 3 months we're getting one. So we now double that time. So it definitely looks like they are reducing the amount of standards they're doing. I mean, yeah, but here's the thing, Dominic. There's nobody forcing you to pull on it. There's nobody forcing you to pull on a standard banner character. You can just sit there and wait the 6 months. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can sit there and wait. They'll go there eventually. In my opinion, I could see them getting in faster just to make the pool worse with him in before Marion. If anything, they would make it so that it's hard. It's hard to say. Because as of right now, the earliest I could see Cherish coming into the pool is when Phoebe gets into the pool. Which isn't until March. Right? March? Oh, no. February. February, March. One of those two. My concern is if we ever catch up on CN, how they be treated for us for CN. So maybe no new standards will be effective then. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I definitely see Sega or whoever telling Black Wings to slow down on the fucking standard. I could definitely see them doing that. Definitely see them doing that. Okay, it's 6:34. All right, we're up to right now. Oh, but yeah, no, that's basically how I see things going on right now. Is I don't see new standard characters being as come out as often. I don't see them coming, or I don't know. I could definitely see them getting rid of the standard characters for the most part, though. The coffee done? All right, so overall, what are our opinions of the stream? What do you guys think of next content coming out? New stream? Genians, for the most part, yeah, you did. They ended like 20 minutes ago. How many sounds are there? 10? I believe there are 10. I believe there are 10. Just very late. We saw they will change on 110s, 165. Well, I mean, they kind of do need to do the, I don't know. Wish new in-game content was sooner, but it seems alright. I mean, the only other in-game content is Astrolab, but it's like Astrolab is like not really in-game content in my opinion. It's like mid-game content at best. Oh man, if you think 300 plus pulls on the standard banner is enough to get fucking Turbo and Hauer and all that, you're wrong about that one, dude. I'm telling you, you're wrong about that one. That's like maybe 3 to 4 characters you're getting. And like I just said, I've done thousands of summons. It took me thousands of summons on TW to get it. They did 1.2. Yeah, exactly. You're hyped for the stuff we do get? True. Futaba buffs? We got some very minor buffs. For the most part, we got 2 minor buffs, and then like her A0 buff is like pretty. It's like okay. It's like it's good. It's good. It's good. Like where were the? But more importantly, we got the Futaba skin. We got the Futaba maid skin. They're taking a fucking. They're taking 40. Oh my god. They're rage baiting me. All right, what do we get? So yeah, this is about the. I would say the biggest. This is the biggest one they would do. Yeah, assuming I don't know what they mean by this, because damage dealt by allies doubles. I don't know what the fuck they mean by that, but this right here. But this right here is just like it's showing. Where is it? Where's my Lufel? There's my Lufel. So if I actually look at Lufel.net real quick, and we go to A0, you see that there's a 10, 15, 20. So this 20% becomes 40%, while under. I don't know. And it's only when doing weakness damage, right? It's only during weakness damage. So you get that extra 40. So you get an extra 20% damage when doing weakness. Again, it's okay. It's only under hack complete, of course. It's only under hack complete. Overall, I would say it's probably a 5% damage increase. Overall, it's about an additional 5% damage increase over what we currently have. I'd say there's a good chance people would get them. I wouldn't say there's a good chance at all. Because, for example, Marion doesn't matter for the most part. Phoebe doesn't matter for the most part. Cherish doesn't matter for the most part. Howard's okay. Turbo's good. And by the time Howard and Turbo come out, like Shadow said, there's a 1 in 9 chance of getting it when Howard comes out. There's a 1 in 10 chance when Turbo comes out. You're still very likely to get the other characters instead. Were they going to rush banners? No, they haven't been doing anything. Yeah, very very minor, very minor. So like I showed here, we got a. This is I would say this is a good buff. Nothing game changing. Nothing amazing. It's a good buff. And then right here, these 2 buffs are fake, but these 2 are real. So we're going from it. This is a very who the fuck cares. I'm gonna be honest. Who the fuck cares? And then this is a decent buff. It's about a total of a 9% damage total increase. I also wanted to ask this. No. This thing never fucking changes. This thing will never update. This selector will never update. This will always be. Will only ever be these 5. This never updates. This 300 will always be this 5. So go through here, grab your fucking on, and get out, or whoever you're going for. I mean, realistically, if you're holding your gold standard tickets, you might as well fucking keep them until... You might as well hold them until Howler. If you're going for Marion, who the fuck cares? Marion is such a... Marion... I'm gonna be honest. Marion is a mid character. Marion is mid. Marion is mid. I'm gonna tell you right now. I didn't want to watch the hour-long the app session. I had to grab Riddle from 300, and then pull her. Damn, what the fuck, Def? That's insane. I mean, it's still additional like 2 to 3 months between the two. You don't need. Okay, whatever. I'm not going into that. But yeah. Overall, not bad. Overall, not bad. She tag's not gonna lie. I mean, yeah. I would agree with you, Jins. It definitely does feel like some of these buffs just makes them look like they're gonna last longer than they will, and they won't. And they absolutely won't. Why? All right, whatever. I was like, why is there three of those? Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Where'd you record the moment? Oh, we always got rage bait him. Fucking Cole sits here and rage baits me all day. He can get rage bait for once. So I should do a temple right now and grab my on. Yeah, if you want. I would say so, Dominic. I don't need her, but she's still good for it. Yeah. There was my favorite character, so relative power creep ends up the same. Not exactly. I would actually say, I'm gonna be real. Messa right now feels better than Makoto. I don't know in the future, but right now, Messa feels better than Makoto. I'm gonna be honest. Messa feels better than Makoto. He does more damage than Makoto does. And while on TW, that wasn't the case. On TW, Makoto and Messa did basically the same amount of damage. Basically the same amount of damage. But yeah, I would definitely say Mesa's better than Makoto. I would say at comparing A0, comparing A0s, Messa is definitely better than Makoto. All right. That was weird. Yeah. The 300 banner would never update. He's buffed in global? Yeah, Mesa's buffed. They did some number tweaks. Well, of course A6 Mesa is better. A1 Futaba. No, I want to be real. Nobody needs A1 Futaba. A1 Futaba is overrated. IMO. I'm gonna be honest. A1 Futaba is overrated. All it is a 12% crit rate. If you care about Guild Boss and SOS, then sure, go for it. But if you don't care about those game modes and scoring well, you know, like actually trying to compete, A1 Futaba is not needed. Her weapon is not needed. She is extremely good at A0, like just A0, nothing more. Yeah, no, that's what I thought you meant, Shadow King. That's what I thought you meant, the A6 compared to A6 Mesa versus A6 Queen. Plus 12% crit rate. So the whole reason why that 12% crit rate matters is good is because of the fact. So I'll give you another reason why it's good. It's because you don't need to run. Actually, this is the wrong counter trail. But you don't need to run a crit rate card on your. You have to run a crit rate card. You can now more regularly run a crit damage card. So we don't use our gold. We hold on to. I mean, if you want to, I don't care about holding on to those cards. Like I said, the likelihood of you getting your standard characters are not likely at all. So you're basically what's more important to you? I see it as this. First things first, I'll talk about what I was just saying. So if I go to my summer closer, so instead of running a crit rate card, I could instead be running a crit multi card instead, a crit damage, more regularly. I could be because this 12% basically makes up for this, and then get a little bit of crit and get a little bit crit rate on this card as well, and you're good to go. That's what it is. But with your trade-off, if you are sitting here holding your gold tickets on the off chance that you get the standard character you want in the future, so you're basically saying that, or would you rather sit here, get a bunch of maxed out 4 stars and start stacking these? Because this right here is gem buyback. I way prioritize these Violet Cognitive gems than saving for a potential future standard character that I may or may not get from my 300, 400 of gold tickets. Instead, I could be using those and get an extra like 10,000 Violet Cognitive gems, which is, or sorry, actually, maybe not 10,000, like an extra couple thousand of these. But you gotta think every 10 of these is worth 100 mana jewels. To me, these Violet Cognitive gems is fucking gem buybacks. That's 5,200 premium currency. This is premium currency right there. That right there is almost 4 multis on this. That's almost 4 multis. You gotta think. You do a sample every time you get a ticket. I do a standard every temple. This is my dupe. This is my emergency savings. This is my emergency savings. Is how I see it. I save these. It's a 5-star for 400. Not worth it. Fuck no. This? Fuck no. This is a standard weapon. This is a standard banner weapon. The fuck? Fuck no. I did one of these. For Vino's weapon. I got Vino's weapon way back in the day. But no, I would never use it on this. Absolutely fucking no, I would never do that. In a normal case, especially free to play. Instead, just fucking lose. just fucking lose the 50-50. Just lose the 50-50. If you need fodder for an R6, it's worth it. I mean, could be. But no, I would never. As a free to play, no. Absolutely fucking not. My question for you guys right now is, which of these weapons are you using right now? How many 4-stars are you actually using? Like 4-star characters. Like, Permafrost is fucking useless now because who the fuck uses Soy? Who the fuck uses her? Who the fuck uses him? These characters, who the fuck uses besides like On and maybe a little bit Ryuji? You gotta think, right? Final Buster maybe, but like again, you put that on your rate up. Just fucking lose your 50-50. Jolting Pulse, again good, but who the fuck uses Vino all that much? Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing of Wind. Most people are going to have her event weapon, right? Her event weapon is okay. It's okay to use. Of course, her 5-star is better, but her event weapon is pretty decent. If you don't have her event weapon, then yeah, I would say definitely you want to get her 5-star. If you don't have Rico's event weapon, you definitely want her 5-star. 100%. What gems are worth it because you can always lose a 50-50. Exactly. And that's why I'm saying I would not use it. I'm a fucking I spend money on this game. Right? So me using the 400 to grab Vino weapon was worth it because it was content. It was worth it. It was content. 100% it was worth it. Why why is Futaba's weapon not worth it? I mean, it's such a minor upgrade. Like, realistically, Futaba weapon is such a minor upgrade. Because right now, they didn't buff it at all. So we are, when inflicting a debuff to your foes by your skills, increase their crit damage taken by 7.6% for 3 turns up to 2 stacks. So this is a 15.2% damage, crit damage taken increase. Right? Keep hitting the wrong fucking window. I got too many windows open. But then when I'm looking at her 4-star, it's after inflicting disruptive virus. So this is her skill 3. So after using skill 3, increases foes damage taken by 19% for 2 turns. So basically, you got 1 turn of you get 1 turn of downtime on this weapon. But you do get a larger crit a larger damage taken increase. Which one worth 5 stars worth to get for on a 4-star? I would say right now I would say Leon, Vino, and if you don't have Wynn's event weapon, get her. You'd want her weapon. When it's Turbo and Howard getting added to standard, fucking not until next year, dude. Like summer for Howard, like September for probably like July and July, September, or October probably for those 2. But yeah, this is like you gotta think like this is not a major increase. Yes, overall this weapon will be better, but my question for you guys is, if people were sitting there telling you that Bubble Babies was not worth it, why are we thinking? Because like this is going to be about the same amount of increase of a team increase as this weapon is. But again, this is on a Navi. So yes, this weapon will be better overall investment because you're going to be using this Navi for a lot longer. Right? That's why. That's how it works. Yeah, I don't think this weapon, as a free-to-play player, I don't think this weapon's worth it. I don't think it does enough. I don't think this weapon does enough. Just get a maxed out version of her 4-star instead, and it's good enough. No. Futaba's 5-star is definitely not as defining. I want to be real. I want to be real with you guys too. I don't even think Cord's weapon matters that much. I don't think Cord's weapon matters as much as people think it does. All it is a little bit of a starting highlight gauge, right? Gives an extra 40%. So you're able to use your starting highlight 20%, like 2 turns faster. 2 turns faster. It's not that massive. Is her event weapon coming back? No, it doesn't come back. Wynn's event weapon does not come back, as far as I remember. Yeah, I don't even think this weapon's worth it all that much. For a little bit of starting highlight gauge. I think people also overhype this weapon. Just like people are overhyping Futaba's weapon. Or a lot of people will. I don't think this is a massive. And the Jocks actually agreed. Me and Jocks actually had the same. How about Queen's? Queen's weapon is a straight up drip pull. This weapon, where is it? This weapon is a straight up just a drip pull. This was about a 5% damage increase for Makoto, for Makoto only. But it looks so much better than these fucking disgusting knuckle dusters. I'm taking her 5-star and free to play, but I'm also like saving heavily. I'm not pulling until I catchy. Oh, there you go. Have fun. As big of a buff. I mean, yeah, but like it's not, again, it's not that big of a buff. It's not that big of a buff. Like I'm gonna be real. The whole reason you're getting it is for the starting highlight. That's the only reason you get this. This co-star attack does not fucking matter. This co-star attack really doesn't fucking matter. This is like an additional like 600 attack total. But like I said this yesterday, when your characters are having like 7,000 attack already and you're getting 600, that's like an additional like 8% attack total. Not that big. Not that big. Not that big a deal. It's literally only for the starting highlight gauge. But again, you're basically just getting a starting highlight like 2 turns earlier. You're getting your initial highlight 2 turns earlier. That's it. That's it. Whole reason you pull it. It doesn't fully change how she's played, but it definitely does help. Phoebe's weapon definitely does help, but it doesn't. It's not game break. It's not game changing. It definitely does help. Don't get me wrong. It definitely does help. Definitely does help. Definitely does help. I will agree with you. I will agree with you. It definitely does help, but I don't think it's game changing. But I do think Phoebe's weapon is better. Phoebe, I think out of every character released so far, Phoebe's weapon and Cord's weapon are so far my favorites. I mean, turn 3 highlights is nice, though. I mean, sure. I have a question. How many gems do you give us with each update? The lowest we've gotten is like 7K so far, and the highest we've gotten is 14. Average, I would say 9K. 9 to 10K on average. Basically, you get enough to full pity a character every month. What's Haru's weapon looking like? Haru's weapon... Current state, I would still say it is a okay weapon. Haru's weapon is an okay weapon. You can absolutely survive with a max 4-star. It's this is her halberd. Is Haru's weapon a huge boost? No, it's not. I would say no, it's not a huge boost. Don't get me wrong. This weapon is definitely better than this weapon. 100% better than this weapon. But most people advise this weapon because it gives an additional 17% EHR. That's it. Yeah, but 36 EHR, this gives 19%. Is this gonna be a must pull if I don't have any light suit? No. There's no DPS is a must pull. Fucking type advantage is this doesn't fucking matter in this game. In my IMO. It looks way better also. Yeah. I'll say so. It looks better. What 5-star weapon look you like the most? That's a good question. I'm trying to think. I don't like any of their weapons. Oh, Barry and Puppet. I like their weapons the best. This cursed doll is sick. This weapon is fucking sick. I also like Miyu's weapon. This is sick. I would load up my TW, but it would take too long, and I need to go soon. But yeah, I think Barry's weapon is the best looking one in the game, and then Miyu's. IMO, those are the best weapons. Oh, current release ones though, 100% Smoko. 100% Smoko has the funniest, goofiest looking weapons, and I love them. So, what people were talking about. So, my thing, what people are talking about right now, when we look at Haru, the reason why people say, oh yeah, her weapon is a must pull, blah, 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 no matter what, even with her 5-star, you still need to get fucking perfect rolls. You still need perfect rolls on EHR substat rolls on your cards. Even with this, you basically still need perfect rolls. You still need it. You still need perfect rolls to get your. Again, this is also based off of current, because for every 50% EHR, you get an additional 20% crit damage. So at 150%, you can get your 60% crit damage. Should I go for Haru weapon if I skip Summer Moko? I mean, sure, if you want to. I don't think it's needed. You're basically saying that you want to mid max. It really comes down to, do you want to mid max fucking Haru that hard? Do You want mid-max Haru, or do you not care? Because basically, no matter what, if you don't have Smoko, you basically need perfect substats. You basically need perfect substats. No matter what, you need perfect EHR substats. Like no matter what you do, you need perfect substats. If I don't have Rin, is it worth to get her? I have Joker, but I heard she falls off. Oh man, Rin has already fell off. Rin has already fell off, and by the time Howard comes out, when Howard comes out, Rin is dead. Rin is 100% dead. Summer Closer 4 stars up there for me. Oh yeah, no, Summer Closer's 4 stars is actually really good. Definitely looking good. But yeah. So that's the deal with Haru. No matter what, if you don't have Smoko, you basically need to go perfect substats for this EHR to even with making up for it. Can you run crit reversion card Sig weapon for without Sig weapon for Haru? I think no matter what, if you don't have Smoko for the most part, you're going to have to, if you want to mid-max. If you want to mid-max this this extra 20% crit damage, I think you're almost bound. Like you have to again, you need god fucking luck. Was Vishnu this upcoming patch or Haru? I think Haru. It could be next patch, but I think it was Haru. I would have to check. My DPS is on, and now I've maxed out. Try to pull Haru. I have A1 R2 Smoko. I would say Haru is a good pull for you, Aiden. I would say Haru is a good pull. Reaching was shares, okay. I was thinking it was shares. I couldn't remember. They released a bunch of fucking personas here pretty quick. That's all I remember. They released a bunch of personas. I could also be thinking of a different... Okay, I need to get upstairs soon. I need to fucking shower and get ready for my day. Oh, interesting. We should Shiva. Okay, cheers. Cool, perfect. Only deep is on, but has A1 R2. I have no problem with that. Do whatever the fuck you want. 90% of the time, answer should be pull this or is well. Do you want to get it? Then go for it. Yeah, exactly it. This game is so dog shit fucking easy. Shiva's for Haru team. Yep. Your Vishnu will be your general single target. And then Shiva is, yeah, definitely for Haru. But yeah, no, like, I'm gonna be real. 99% of the time, anytime someone asks me, should I pull this character, it doesn't fucking matter. Do what you fuck you want. I am out. I'm gonna be real. Gonna be honest. Because everything this comes down to, this game can be formula based if you care about SOS and Guild Boss. But if you don't care about those, straight up do what the fuck you want. Have fun. It does not fucking matter. Because if you care about Guild Boss SOS, then it's quite literally get like one good single target, one good AoE. Which honestly, if you have on, you're probably good for AoE. And then you just go A1 R0 Futaba, A0 R0 Cord. You get A1 R0 Anj. You get your Howler. You get your Matoi. You get a A1 R0 Winvast. And then you get like Summer Miyu. And then you get like not Miyu, Summer Marin. With weapon, of course. And an A1, and then if I didn't say A1 R0 Anj. You got all those. That right there is your Guild Boss. You'll use all those characters for Guild Boss. That's it. That's all you need. And then you use your, and then you borrow a strong as fuck A6 or whatever unit for guild for one half. And then you do kind of a scuff run on your second half. That's realistically what you do. Realistically how that happens. I mean, realistically, you're eventually gonna max out everyone. I'm going for a max out Shiva myself, but I'm also mid maxing the fuck out of my Haru. Yeah, Patrick go live tomorrow. Max supports if you're low spender, care about score, put everything into one side. Yeah, that's basically how it goes. I mean, even as free to play, that's what you do. And then you start focusing on getting more characters in the future after you get like those cores. Does that ever get hard or any bosses a challenge? I mean, no. IMO, no. My TW account is free to play. I can clear everything in the game quite easily. I maybe don't do anything. You gonna A6 Haru Zev? I don't know. I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. I'm probably, if I do, it won't be day one. It'll probably be a afterwards kind of thing. But boys, sad to say, I gotta go. I'll try to I'll try to go live tonight. I'll try to, but like I said, I'm working right now, so I gotta grade tests. I gotta grade, and then I also gotta grade some homework tonight at some point today. So I'm gonna try to get all that done. If I get done at like a reasonable time, I might stream in like 11 hours from now, so a little bit after than I usually do. But yeah, so free to play should go for A1R0 Futaba only if you give a fuck about Guild Boss. If you don't care about Guild Boss, A0 Futaba, that's all you need, nothing more. But with that, like I said, I'm gonna talk more about this later. All right, peace, guys.